Yes guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you are new, consider subscribing, like and share, and welcome to Mr. Dan YouTube channel. Today we want to learn how to lace the birds, and the birds are layers. And what this, like you want to lace the chick, what this. First of all, like the human being, we depend on protein, carbohydrate, vitamin, mineral and fat and oil so that we can grow well. Even the birds, they need protein, carbohydrate, vitamin, oil and fat and minerals, so they need so that they can grow. When you'll mistake, don't giving your chick either two or one, you'll go to fail because they need all to grow. And watch until the end. Like now you can see I have here the basin, and I have here knife, I have here the kales which I am already continually doing, and I have here water, you can see, and I have here the sack of skuma which we want to learn how we can feed the health birds so that they can give you result after the end. Watch, like, share until the end. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes guys, let's continue. This is the lyrics kales. Who knows? They call kales or all skumawiki, whatever you'll call in your language. This is what I am speaking. And it's not must to use skumawiki only. Whether you have cabbage, you can use to feed your chick. Whether you have pumpkin leaves, you can use to feed the chick as possible as you can. Be tuned, and we want focus one thing until the end. Yes guys. Yes guys, now I am washing the kales. I am washing the kales so that I can cut. And guys, don't forget, it's necessary to feed your chick with vegetable. Even you buy, try to feed them 3 times per week. But when you want the skumawiki or the vegetable, try to feed them every day so that they can give you a nice result. Try. Work hard so that you can manage to feed. Yes guys. So it's good to feed the chick through vegetable like skumawiki, pumpkin leaves, cabbage, and other leaves, even grass. Yes, it's good. You know, like the human beings, as we depend on protein, carbohydrate, and another mineral. So when we lack one, like protein, we'll come to suffer from maybe kwashiorkor, marasmus, rickets, and another disease. Yes, because they lack something in the body. It's like the chick. When you don't give them protein, all carbohydrate, all fat and oil, all minerals, all vegetables, they'll come to be, maybe they will never grow as well as you believe they will grow. So you, at the end, you get rose, and you try to think what they make this chick to not grow, because you never give them all things they require for them so that they can grow. And sometimes you don't keep them in a nice place, so that can make a farm to fail. But when you realize and you do what is necessary, believe you come to succeed. The first of all, we need protein, we need carbohydrate, we need mineral, we need vegetable to feed the chick so that they can give us a nice result. And don't forget, when we are feeding the chick, we must measure amount to give them so that we can get a nice. When you give your birds more feed, you can go lost. Maybe you are buying in a high price and you give them in a high. So when you calculate your calculation, you get loss after the end. But when you measure exactly amount and you give them, you are champion, and you believe you'll come to succeed and you'll come to go far. Yes, that is what even the vegetable try to give your chick as possible as you can. Yes, the food which are required for the chick, try to give them, and you'll come to see the result. And like in this 25, you want to lace up the chick, try even me. We started in 2024, but in 2025 we are far, and we thank God for that. Yes, guys. So let me continue cutting the sukuma wiki. After I finish, we'll talk more how we feed, how they eat, how they enjoy, and you'll come to find like us here in the Caribbean, we must buy the vegetable to feed the chick, but we have some in the gardens. Maybe we can harvest 1 or 2 per week. So, and maybe after 2 weeks we go and we pick, we come and give the chick. But another day when I feel like the chick need to eat sukuma wiki, I go to the market and I bought. But I don't come and I cut direct. I must wash them because I don't know where they come from. So I must wash and I cut so that I can believe they're good for feeding the chick. Yes, you know, sometimes you can go to the market and you bought sukuma wiki and then you come, you cut without washing. Sometimes you can get even the chick sick because they use chemical to spray on sukuma wiki and you don't wash. Even birds are like human beings, so we must take care of them as well as possible so that we don't want any mistake. And when we are trying, when we are raising up the chick, we must sacrifice yourself and say, I will be here throughout to see the chick where they do, to see the chick as well, and you can manage. But don't say I want to start farming, and you start farming, maybe you give them at morning feed and you go to the job, you back at night to see them. I promise and I tell you, you'll go to lose. Maybe you give your birds food and you go to work. Maybe you can come at night and you are tired and you can say, let me sleep at morning, I can go to see the chick. And maybe when you wake up, you go to see, you get the chick sick. So that will be a hard time. But when you are there throughout, when problem come, you know exactly time when the disease come or when the problem get into the farm, so you can solve it as possible as you can. Yes, guys, I am prepared. After I prepare these scales, I'll go to feed the chick, and you'll see how I am feeding the chick. Let me cut, but be tuned, like, share, and guys, know what will come to reach for me and you guys. Believe what will come to see Mr. Dan shining one day. But now I am making the Lord to be nice so that the car we can drive the car through the Lord, which we have constructing as well as possible. So like me now, I am constructing my Lord, so when I come to buy the car, I'll come to drive on the Lord without any issue. Yes, so be tuned, like, share, and take me guys to 1K subscriber, because I am trying myself to reach somewhere. And guys, support Mr. Dan. I love you guys. Let me continue cutting, and then when I'll finish, I'll show you how to feed the chick, how they enjoy, how they really grow. and every day I will bring you a nice vibe, like how we can feed the chick. You know, the chick need protein, and protein, we have different protein. We have two type of protein. First protein come from animals, and another protein come from plant. Yes, you can be surprised. Yes, we have protein from plants. When, let me say, when someone eat beans and me I eat meat, we'll both eat protein. Either another eat milk and me I eat fish, we'll eat all protein. So it's like, you see, I eat protein from animals, and another person eat from plant, but all of us we eat protein. So like when you want to feed your chick through protein, you can use, let me start with plant protein. We can use groundnut, we can use soya, we can use peas, you see, to feed the chick. And when you want to use protein to feed from animals to feed the chick, all the birds, you can use either fish meal, chick meal, yes, you know, yes, so that you can be enough. Let's see carbohydrate. Yes, carbohydrate, protein is for body building food. So when you give your chick, you build their body so that they can be big and grow. But when we lead to the carbohydrate, is food which they give them energy. So don't say I give only my body protein to grow. When you give protein, you'll never, they will only grow, but they will never give energy. So you must give them carbohydrate for energy. And don't forget, you must give them minerals like salt and another. And you must give them oil and fat. And you must give them vitamin, as now I am doing. That is for people who are trying to make their own food, but me now, I depend food from which I've already I buy from the company which I've already make it for a nice quality so that I can feed the chick. But very soon I am learning how to make feed, so I will make it, and I believe they will come to be nice, because I am in school learning, and already now I am like 80% knowing how I can mix the food. But when we start laying, I'll start making the feed. Yes guys, so be tuned. Let me finish to cut the skuma wiki and we feed our chick. Yes, and travel with Mr. Dan until I get profit, and they'll come to believe is true what Mr. Dan teach us. Yes guys. And guys, my dream is to raise up even 100 chick, and maybe I can be the one to another people who has in history who lays up the chick. I want to be like them. So like me, I likely one day to be a big farm. Yes, in my dream, and I know I can make it. Yes, even in the world or in my country. I'll, maybe one day see Mr. Dan on television, I speak and I inspire people. That is what I want. But now I am trying to make a nice lot so that people can pass through it and see success. Yes, that is what I need, and I know I'll make it. And continue praying for me every day. Yes guys, like now this is the last which I am cutting after I finish this, so that we can go to feed the chick, and you'll see how I am feeding the chick. Yes, so I am using the knife, and in this side I hold the skuma and this knife, so I am cutting like the mother in the market. They use they use this method to catch sukuma wiki, but this is many, so this is more, so I must cut only slowly, and I feed the chick. Yes, I can even cut 2 hours to feed the chick, because the chick are many and I must do in this step. Yes guys, here I have basket, so let me put inside sukuma wiki so that we can go to feed the chick. Yes, you can see the basket is full. Let me add. Yes, it's full, and we want to feed the chick, guys. Yes, let's go and feed. Here the chick are already coming to get the vegetables. You can see they're jumping. Let me put the feed. Yes, this is sukuma wiki I am putting here so that they can enjoy, guys. They can enjoy. Let's see how they enjoy. See, you see how they enjoy. This is sukuma wiki, and you see how they enjoy. So I make this for easy to take it, and every chick they must eat. Yes guys, let me continue putting, and they eat. So now you can see how they feed. Yes, how they feed. Yes, I like to see they are feeding nice. Yes, that is my happiness, to see I am doing the thing they enjoy. Let enjoy, and let me, this is small house, let me go in the big house so that I can feed all of the chick. Yes, so I am inside here. As you can see, the chick are jumping, and here we have another chick. They are worried. Wow, what is this? So, and here we have the chick which I want to feed them. So I put only in this. Nowadays I don't enter inside there, so I put here full feeders from this to the end, so the chick they feed without any problem. Let me put and see how they are feeding. Yes guys, like I love my work, and believe one day I'll come to be a big farm, and already I am among the big farm in the village. I can say I am the first. Yes, and I want to be the first in the country, all in the world, and believe and pray for Mr. Dan to be rich. Yes guys, we'll travel with you. As you can see, the chick are enjoying the meal. You can see, yes, they're enjoying the meal. Let's meet in another episode tomorrow, and we learn how we can make it in life through chicken farming. Yes guys, bye bye.